I hope is my live stream on? Is this working? Is it? Hold on. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Can my screen work? Okay, I got a new PC, but I guess it's not wanting to work with the screen. I don't fucking. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully it's on now. I might play a bit of Ascend. Just a bit of a warm up, maybe. I've also mainly switched over to keyboard now, but I still occasionally use mouse, but it depends on like the level. Some levels are better for mouse and others are better for keyboard. I'll just play System Split. I'm so stupid. Alright. Fuck it, I'll play a bit of Fractured Circles. Why not? Alright. What was that noise I just made? Okay. Yeah, I'll just play a bit of White Women. I won't say I'm beating it though, because but I'll play also. Oh yeah, I might do this later on as possibly a new hardest, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this is harder than Forsaken Year or not. It has like a really hard duel is the thing. It has like some very difficult, like it has a very very hard duel, which is quite inconsistent. But I still really like this level. It's like one of Passy Blitz's best in my opinion. I mean, I usually like Passy Blitz levels, but this one especially. Those are the caverns. Hold on. I'll probably be doing this after I beat Forsaken Neon. I think this is a bit easy. I think actually I think it's a lot easier than Forsaken Neon. I think this is very overrated difficulty wise, but it's very fun as well. I actually like it more. Actually, no, visually I think Forsaken Neon is like 10 times better than this. I actually don't like this level very much visually, but gameplay wise it's really good. That's the thing about Passy Blitz levels. Passy Blitz levels usually have pretty mid deco, or just straight up bad deco, but his like gameplay making is like sublime. Alright. Alright, Forsaken Neon. Got some new records. I think I've gone a bit more consistent at the 60 part, but not that much. My consistency is still not very good. Uh, good for. Wait, was that first attempt? I don't actually know. I am an idiot. I should have expected that. That part is like I play on. Here's the thing. I actually, my PC is better now, but I have lower refresh rate because my previous like FPS was like, I don't remember exactly. It was either 240 or 360. I think it was more likely 240, but now my monitor is actually like it's a lot better for monitor. But the thing is that's actually 165 hertz. But I've actually gotten better despite that. I think it's just because like my old PC was like really fucking bad. And unfortunately, like, the physics changes have resulted in some levels being a bit not necessarily harder, but like being a bit more janky. The only level that's like definitely harder is Promethean because there's actually like on 240 there's a thing you do where you can just hold at the beginning and then you'll jump over that like first jump, which I struggle with. However, on 165 hertz you can't really do that. Luckily in 2.2 all physics will be 240 hertz, so that won't be much of an issue. I'm kind of curious though what that's gonna do to impossible levels. So like the what's it called? The like how do you say the physics changes? They could like make many impossible levels like straight up like literally impossible at that point, like physically impossible because with many of them you need an absurdly high FPS to be able to do them. But like that's because the physics changes with higher FPS with the changes that many impossible levels will become literally physically impossible unless changes are made to them. Also, I'm kind of curious what's gonna happen to like Death Corridor and stuff because like Death Corridor is kind of built to like the ultimate like 60 hertz slash 144 hertz level because it's basically humanly impossible on any other refresh rate. But like I know the Kulibus has already been like playing level for years and he's been struggling at sometimes, mainly due to like IRL stuff I think, but like oh fuck. I was gonna say like but like I said, like I think IRL commitments, but like that would make it even harder because then you'd have to play with 240 hertz unless he changes the level. Because I think he like said they wanted to verify at 160, 60 hertz, but like at this point, like he's gonna need to verify it on 240 likely, just because if the physics changes. Actually, he would need to verify at 240 physics because of the fact that that is literally what the default like physics are gonna be. Unless he decides to verify it on a 2.1 private server, but then it's likely not going to be rated. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, like, how people are so nostalgic for, like, 1.9? I feel like it's going to be the same for 2.1, because I know, like, we were all nostalgic for 1.9 because 2.0 just completely changed the game fully. But 2.2, that's going to be even more so the case. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of nostalgia for 2.1. Or at least some chunks of it. There's some... No, the thing about, like, nostalgia is that it often glorifies things that weren't actually that great. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for Geometry Dash back in 2018, but I still think it was probably the worst year of GD history, just because fucking nothing happened. I mean, okay, Bloodlust was verified. I think Space Flood was verified. That's basically it. I mean, Geometry Dash was basically all the version of dying constantly throughout the year. Like, the community was at its worst. It was genuinely, like, not a good time, but I'm still a bit nostalgic for it. It's just, I'm so glad we're not on that time anymore, because that was not a good time for GD. I'd say right now, though, we're in a very good time for GD. Like, 2.2 is coming out soon. I mean, the beginning of 2.2 will not be fun due to everyone not knowing what the fuck they're doing, so they're just going to be making, like, random camera trigger layout, but I know, if I make levels, then I'll try not to use, like, I'll try to be, like, I won't probably use, like, those 2.2 features that much. I'll probably be very conservative with it. Hell, like, my game, like, but something with gameplay, though, because, like, my gameplay style is still very reminiscent of 1.9. Because, like, my gameplay that I make usually does not have many moving objects. And when it does, it's only for intensity and not actually for gameplay. Rather, the moving objects have that much of a role in the gameplay. Like, I'm pretty sure with most of my levels, you could easily remake them on... Like, the ones I've made and the ones I'm making, you could easily remake them in, like, a 1.9 GD DPS. Just because they're so similar in gameplay. Likewise, it'd probably be harder, but still. Ah. Good run. Ah! I don't know why I randomly switched to spacebar there. Oh, I should begin jumping there, to be honest. On, like, 165, you just die there. You just fall into that tiny-ass pit of doom. That pit may be small, but it's gonna end your life. That's a very important hole. That's how... I could have worded that... I should not have worded that way. Actually, remember, like, earlier today, like, I was talking with, like, my English teacher about, like, the emu war of, like, Australia. Yes, that was an actual thing. They went to war with the emus, but, like, I said, like, I was talking about, like, how a lot of the emus weren't dying because, like, they were able to, like, take many bullets and still survive, and I said, They were able to take many bullets because they were so girthy, and then I realized, wait, I should not have used girthy to describe emus. And my teacher just like burst out laughing. Good. I could have worded that very, very like good, but no, I decided to go with girthy. Oh, brr, 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 brr. I am an idiot. What was that micro click? How about the spacebar now? Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay, back to up arrow. Actually, I might go back to like a copy of Forsaken Neon just to practice the second half a bit, just in case I forgot some stuff. Forsaken Neon, there we go. Oh, I know this is Forsaken Neon. I might play with mouse for a bit. What? Fuck. This is Forsaken Neon. A true masterpiece of creativity. Hold on, I might get back to up arrow. Actually, fuck it. I just don't want to do this part. I gotta only do the wave. Actually, I mean, I already have the wave memorized, but do I have any no damage on? Yeah, I do. Let's quickly turn that off. But I thought I deleted all the color channels. Hold on. Oh wait, it's because of this and that. There we go. I can see. Oh. I'm a bit surprised that Forsaken Neon isn't on GDDP, because it's not a bad level by any means. Forsaken Neon is like really good and accessible. I don't know why it's not on there. It could be because of like the choke points, and I like again I've experienced firsthand this level has horrible choke points, but I mean still it's a very good level. Okay, I stand by it being a banger level. I just have had a terrible experience because of my own luck and stupidity. I don't really remember how to do this first couple of... Actually, I might just go fucking practice mode. I should probably use, like, practice song bypass. Whatever, I don't give a shit. Okay, so wait, so... Okay, yeah, so I do that. Just fast double click. Okay. I think I know what to do now. I think now it's coming back to me. I have to double click there. If I can be smart. I am an idiot. My brain is completely fucked. Completely fucked. Why am I speaking like this? Okay, wait, so hold on. Yeah, so just gotta spam here. Not really. Okay, do that. Double click here. This is gonna take a while to get consistent, probably. Okay, I think I have the gist of it. Okay, I think I'm at the final stretch now. Well, now we're back to blue Forsaken Neon. I miss Cumsaken Neon. No. Uh. 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 I hit the enter key? I am an idiot. I am stupider than I thought. Did I even... What? My brain has just... I am a fucking idiot. I'm dying in the stupidest ways imaginable. Bro, next time I'm gonna die because I actually shat myself in the middle of like 62%. Which, to be fair, shitting yourself with that part is pretty justified. Because it's such a dice roll. A dice 88 roll. Fuck, I had to. I had to, okay? Goddamn, people don't understand my jokes. I literally saw it from Zeronium. What am I talking about? He literally said it on like Twitter or something. He fucking said like about like the fucking Space UK channel. I don't really remember. He was like, zoinks. Ah! What are my reactions? My... Now I'm playing with thumbs. The intelligence on me. I play with my left hand because my right arm is feeling a bit weird. I think I might be having like some motor issues right now. This was a good stream though. I think it's decent.